Hi, hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to today's spiritual guidance for the next 2 weeks, which brings us to the 13th of December, Friday the 13th. We have the new moon on the 1st of December. And today, as I'm recording this, it's the 28th of November. So time is flying. We are here at the end of a very full year. So much has happened, and we are going into the next 2 weeks as a slowing down period, as a period of reflecting. We are under this new moon energies, and into the next 2 weeks, we are allowing ourselves to slow down. Although at times we want to take action because that's what we want to do, we get these beautiful new ideas and it feels right, and or it's becoming the end of the year and there's things we really want to do and get going. But that is not what we are meant to do at this moment. Of course, if we are busy with something, we flow with it. We are flowing with it. So I'm Carmen Delport. I'm a multidimensional healer and a spiritual coach, here to help you becoming your true self, releasing the gunk from many lifetimes and ancestrally. So today I'm sharing with you my spiritual guidance that I received from my team in spirit. And my team in spirit, they are at the moment 89 beings. I've received a few more the last 10 days. I've got some extra beings joining my spiritual team. And that's very interesting. And I'm going to talk about that actually first of all. Sorry if I sound weird. I've got a cold, which is very rare, but I'm in England. So that's what happens when you're in England. So what I'm seeing in my clients at the moment is they are receiving, and I want to say new gifts, but this is far greater than new gifts. It is okay, I always say our gifts are from past lives, but this is like massive downloads they are receiving. Like, some of them are becoming a whole new person. It's almost like a soul walking, that the being they've been the last how many years of their life has served its purpose. That was a necessary journey. And now it's like, boom, this is who you are. So there's these great awakenings happening at the moment. And I myself, I'm receiving very clear guidance from my team in spirit, hence receiving new members in my team about my work for Humanity Next, and of course for myself as well. So we are in this period of slowing down so that we can consciously allow this information that wants to come through for us to come through. The soul guidance, the synchronicities, the big aha moments. So this is a time to receive, to allow yourself that space to receive. Because if you don't create the space, the slowing down space, then you're not going to receive, because they wait for us. Our soul waits for us. Our team in spirit waits for us to open and say, yes, I'm listening. I'm doing the inner work. What would you like me to do? What would you like me to feel, see, experience? And let's do it. Let's do it. Show me. And I think that's why I'm ill as well. My team is literally forcing me to slow down because so much information is coming through. It is really, it's beautiful. So as we are slowing down, we are reflecting, we are contemplating over this year 2024. It's been quite a journey. It's been quite a journey. So we are reflecting, what are the lessons we've learned, the wisdom we've acquired, and then what are we ready to let go of? What is no longer fitting with this person who I am now? And this is important because as we're making the decisions or start thinking, I actually don't want to do that or be that or create that anymore. We allow the space for the new to come in, the miracles to come in, because we're in a period of miracles, okay? So we need to believe in miracles as well. So we are opening the space for our soul, our team in spirit, to bring into our world what is in alignment with us now. This is a theme for the next 2 weeks. Okay? So we might be feeling confused at times as this information is coming through because when we are receiving new information or new clarity moments of oh, I didn't realize that I felt this way, or I didn't realize that I don't want that anymore. There can be confusion. So just keep that in mind. There might be some confusion as well as these big aha moments. So this is truly a time to be. This is a being period, not a doing period. Okay? Of course, there's things we need to do, but if we really want to be being as much as possible. So now is not the time to push through and forward. We are slowing down. We are becoming the observer. Okay? And as we are becoming the observer and as we are being, we might be getting inklings of, you know what, I would like to do something with a person, collaborate with a person, or get to know someone better, or something like that. And then allowing it to unfold, allow that person to step into their power and come to you. So this is the synchronicities. Okay, so be open. Be open for people that's coming into your life that might be quite significant. So this is a time to releasing that set mindset we have about this is what I'm doing, this is who I am, this is the judgment, all of that. Release it and allow people to come in. So it is like, it's like you're on a boat on the sea and you just allowing the water to let you bobble up and down. Okay? You're still rowing gently, not rigorously. Okay? Now, this is very interesting. What my team in spirit is saying, and I can see this is a message for me as well. Are you having trouble receiving? Are you having trouble receiving? Because life is about giving and receiving. That is the flow of life, the flow of abundance. Now, if you are always the one that insists on giving because it makes you feel so much better or you feel in control, whatever it is for you, if you're always the one giving, teaching, leading, you're actually blocking the abundance, the flow of it. So really now allow yourself to be open and to receive the gifts, the gestures, the offers, the support, so that that flow can happen of equal giving and receiving. Now, this is the interesting one because sometimes people think they're always giving, but they are giving from a place of not sincerity, but more a place of what can I get? Oh, this is what I have to do. This is not what I want to do. So this is interesting. So make sure that you're aware of that as well. Okay, just putting it out there. Right, we are at the end of 2024 almost. So we are reflecting on the next 2 weeks. And we're reflecting until the end of the year, but the next 2 weeks especially is about slowing down. Okay. And so we are now realizing with our now newfound wisdom and all our life experiences, we're realizing how capable we are and how competent we are. So recognize that you've acquired all this wisdom, all this gifts and talents and capabilities. You're so competent, and realize that you have everything you need to move forward, believing in yourself. So because self-reliance is important. Okay, this is what they're saying here. Self-reliance is important. Yes, we are. They're talking about boundaries again. We are stepping back. We are allowing others in. We are receiving and not just giving. We are flowing with life. We are being. But boundaries are very important. Okay? So creating and maintaining clear boundaries are important. And this is also what they talk about on the relationships. Okay, when we get to that. But with having your clear boundaries of what you allow and who you are loosening your grip, the control grip. And you're allowing others to play their part. And this is when we are competent and self-assured, we like to hold on to the control. But now is really the time for us to soften that and to allow others to step up and support us and get to know us maybe in a different way, maybe a more loving, gentle way. So it's a yielding. It's not a giving away. It's a yielding. Okay. So I just want to remind you of my next online group healing event on the 15th of December. Awaken the magic within. These group healings are very powerful. The feedback I'm getting is absolutely stunning. So I highly recommend that you book on that so that you can receive the awakening of the magic within you. So for more details, the link is below and in my social media. So please do book onto that for the 15th of December, which is a Sunday. Okay. So we are living life, especially this year. This year has been a year of small deaths and rebirths, even big deaths and significant rebirths. Okay. So now we are here becoming this person we are now, and we are slowing down to realize who we are now. Who am I now? Who am I? Okay. My Awaken the Magic of in-group healing will really assist you in that as well. So now, like I say, we are getting these massive upgrades, downloads, whatever you want to call it, this awareness of who we are becoming now. And this journey we've been on has brought us to here where we are now. And now our fear, as we are becoming more aware of our multidimensional self, and this is what I see my clients as well, as we're doing the past life healing, the ancestral healing, connecting with the ancestors from hundreds of years ago, and connecting with your past life or other lifetimes, the fear of death disappears. And we realize that this journey right here, right now, requires us to be here right now. And the gifts and the talents from these other lifetimes and our ancestors are really coming through at the moment. Okay? So many of us has been in a period of surrendering where it's like you had to surrender, you had to trust surrender. And if that is you, you are now at a rebirth, at a new beginning. So enjoy where you are now. If that is you, and you are receiving this new awareness of who you are, this remembering who you are, this stepping into your power of who you are on a multidimensional level, and things are just looking different for you, and you're in a space of allowing and trusting, now is the time to really appreciate that. Really the time to appreciate that. Celebrate and honor the path you've been on that has brought you here. Because over the next few weeks into January, we are preparing to spread our wings in this new being we are now, or the remembered being we are now, to take flight. So my team in spirit has got this message for us around relationships. I just want to mention, if you feel that you are at a place where you're ready to take your spiritual journey to the next level, and go really deep. And when I say deep, your soul always guides the healing with me. And whether it's past lives, ancestral, this lifetime, curse removal, entity removal, mind reprogramming, which we do, then please do feel free to book a discovery call with me. Relationships. This is a time in relationships to be the observer and to soften. So it is a gentle awareness. You're stepping into a higher consciousness of the relationships that you are in at the moment. So as we are softening, so again, not being rigid in a mindset, not being judgmental, not being so strict with yourself. Soften. As you soften, you will find that you effortlessly are moving closer towards what you desire in your relationship or relationships. This is also a period of allowing others to tell you who they are and who they can and want to be to you. And then observe their actions. And then observe their actions. So we are allowing, we are not forcing. We are allowing people to come to us, and we are open to whatever they're bringing our way. We are also being discerning about our relationships, our partnerships. And we know who we are. And when you know who you are, you have a healthy sense of who you are. Then you know where you end and the other begin. This is very interesting what they shared here. When you know who you are, you know your boundaries, you know your needs, you know what you want to share, you know where you end and the other begins. Then you can find the best kind of relationship and attract people who mirror that wholeness back. So they call this interdependent relationships, which are mutually supportive, they are stimulating and transformative. And there we go. And there we go. So that is a spiritual guidance for you. I hope there's something in there for you for the next 2 weeks to guide you on your journey. And I think softening, being is the key words. Knowing who you are, healthy boundaries, and allowing life to flow and letting go of the judgment, the sickness, the control. So I'm wishing you a beautiful 2 weeks, beautiful new moon, beautiful first 2 weeks in December. As always, I'm here for you. Please do look on my website at my free resources. If you are feeling you need some beautiful healing, in my free resources, there's meditations that can help you. Okay. The unicorn healing is a beautiful one. If you've lost a loved one recently, whether it's a pet or a family or a human being, I should say, there's a meditation there to help you connect with them. So thank you for being here. Sending you much love.